PodAskew is a founding member of the Odd Pods Media Network.
Hey man, it's me, Kevin Smith. Two things I know in this world: black and white convenience store movies and podcasting, man. So when I give you a podcast suggestion, people tend to listen. I'm about to drop some on you right now. Check out a great variety of podcasts on the Odd Pods Media Network, man. I'm talking shows Super Media Brothers, Married with Television, The 500 Section Lounge, From the Middle Podcast, PodAskew, BFYTW, and Infectious Groove, all proud members of the Odd Pods Media Network. They make me so happy, spittle flies out of my mouth when I talk about them, man. I love anybody that creates a podcast network, and the good folks at Odd Pods have done exactly that. Go listen to all the podcasts on Odd Pods Media Network right now and tell them Silent Bob sent you. And when they say, wait, I thought he doesn't talk. And you're like, yeah, well, he talks one line per movie. And then go like, what? And the one line in a movie told you to go listen to Odd Pods Media Network. And then be like, look, it was just a fucking sign-off catchphrase. Get off my dick. And then you'll have made a new friend.
It's Fandom Friday.
And we're with PodAskew. I am CJ, and with me, as always, is my hetero life mate, Rico. What's up, man?
Boo-hoo, motherfuckers.
Sorry, man. I didn't think that would...
No. They're, it's melancholy, bittersweet tears. That's all.
I gotcha. It was really just a showcase of the songs we talked about on...
No, I know, but I guess before I just hadn't listened to the fucking song. I just knew it. And listening to it, it just for all the reasons it hit me.
Sure. Well, anyway, if you have heard the episode with Rico and I on Super Media Brothers, music covers for music lovers, I believe is what they called it. Those songs that were just in the pre-show were all the songs you will hear or that we discussed. So that's that.
Yeah.
It was a fun discussion. We had a good time with those guys.
We did. We got to give each other shit, which is what friends do. And
what? We don't need to go with Super Media Brothers for you to give me shit for 2 hours or an hour.
Dude, I give you shit just to fucking text you.
Yeah, I mean, you don't need to go on another show for that. Yeah, we did that, and it was a good time. It was a good time hanging out with those guys. Part 2 on PodAskew will be out on Monday, so be on the lookout for that. I think it'll be interesting, considering. So a little peek behind the curtain. The Super Media Brothers recorded all of the audio for that, for both shows. So I haven't heard the audio file yet. I'm a little panicked. I'm not going to lie.
So if it sucks, blame them.
Yeah, that's kind of it. No, just kidding. But no, I think it's going to sound exactly the same as it did for their show. It'll just be coming through our stream, to be fair. So that'll be good. And then
Celeste wants to grow up and be like me and get new glasses. These are still my old glasses. I went back to fucking Cypher Sore Eyes and had to order new ones because I'm like, these fucking suck. So I need you to fix that shit.
All right. Well, I'm glad you got that fixed because you needed them.
Allegedly, I still need to fucking get them and see how awful they are. Plus, it cost me another $150.
How did it cost? Fuck that! How did it cost you an additional money?
Because they didn't explain like, oh, well, the glasses we gave you are like, you have one pair for far side and one pair for near side. I'm like, that's bullshit. This pair does both, just not very well because it's 5 years old.
Right.
Just give me the same fucking thing with the new prescription. And like, yeah, but that's gonna cost like more money. And I'm just like, I've already given you guys like $300, like, and I haven't been able to see jack shit or Jack Sprat. Like, this is some fucked up bullshit.
Yeah. I'm replacing
Hi,
something
Shannon.
after 5 years too, but it's not something as necessary as glasses.
What?
I'm getting a new TV tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
I think you're about to be like, I'm replacing you, Rico.
no, we haven't hit
After
5
5
years.
years, that's the cutoff.
Yeah, that is. We're not there yet. We're only at 3. So you got 2. You got 2 years. You're good. Then I pulled the trigger.
Shannon, what's going on with you? What's wrong with 2021?
Yeah. What's up?
Because 2020 sucked beyond relief.
Shannon, just call her Celesta. It's easier.
Yeah. Well,
I get what she's
I don't
doing. I'm not finding fault. I'm just saying. Or Cell. Yeah, Celeste
Cell,
Cell.
yeah.
She answers to most of that stuff. Shannon, thank you for joining us though. And thank you to our usuals, Todd, Steph, Kateri, Celesta, Jay. Guys, Jay, we haven't had a chance to say it live yet, but thank you so much for 2 great letters. We really had a good time reading both of them. Well, the one I didn't read at all. I just listened and commented on. The other one we shared. So
Yeah.
and apparently, without spilling too much information, there's another one coming soon. So hopefully we can get another one coming, another episode of that coming to you guys soon. Other housekeeping to get into very quickly before we get into the fun tonight. Rico's got something to do next Friday, and I am fucking burning the candle at both ends and the middle at the same time. So we're going to be taking next week from Get Vokl off. There will be no Get Vokl with PodAskew next week. It's only next week. It's a one-off. Just we need a break. So
shit. They're fucking
yeah,
frothing.
revolting.
We just got Shannon to fucking join us. We're like, hey, thanks for coming. We won't be here next week. God damn.
Yeah. I had to tell Jess too because she messaged me. She's like, "I'm not going to make it next week, or this week, but I'll be here next week." And I'm like, "No, you won't."
I said the same thing to Jared. I was like, Jared, you should come on today. He's like, oh, I can't. I got dinners. I'll be there next week. I'm like, no, you won't.
No. Yeah, Todd, come take the slot if you want. Do it. I mean, I know that fucks with you because of the time difference, but go for it. So, you guys want to do your own thing on Todd's channel? Go for it. Maybe
have fun.
Maybe I'll pop in, but I'm certainly not. I just don't want to have to plan something. It's kind of what it boils down to.
And I'm going allegedly back to the video room for just 1 week. The owner has jury duty, and he is desperate, and so we're gonna see what happens.
Is he paying you in Buffy DVDs this time?
No, I got all Buffy, so he'll
Okay.
have to find something else. I think he might have to actually find like there's at least 15 seasons of money he could fucking pay me in.
There you go.
Yeah.
So, but anyway,
Yeah,
it's just between Rico potentially not being here for that and me. Oh, that's not good.
Jesus, Shannon, we're all here for you, man. That's awful.
Yeah. But the good news is a lot of the forms of that are treatable too. So fingers crossed. But so this week we're just gonna hang out and play some games, say some stupid shit as we tend to do, And I mean we say stupid shit every week, so it doesn't really make a difference. But extra stupid shit. Mark is not coming tonight. He is feeling under the weather himself. I checked with him earlier, so we're stuck with either our cards instead of Mark's, but they'll still be entertaining. And if I can manage it, maybe we can play Cards Against Humanity. We'll see. But if we get enough people, I think Logo Mike might be popping by. So if he pops in, it's a shame Jared's not coming though, because I know
he's got dinner.
Did eat after it's 5:00. Who eats dinner? Who eats dinner at 5:00 on a Friday?
I think he'll be starting at like 6. He's one. I don't know. I didn't bug him too much.
All right. Well, anyway, I'll do it next time. So, but yeah, so we're just gonna hang out and So I guess you want to try link askew at first, or you want to dump these cards?
Let's do a lick askew. Let's get my brain working.
All right. You want to do it? Like you want to do the connection?
Yeah, I'll do the connection.
All right.
I will need some suggestions, guys.
Hold on. Hey, you got a guy here. You remember this dude? You know, wearing the Better Podcast T-shirt. You don't wear any podcast T-shirts.
Yeah, I do. I just didn't. I was telling Michael this the other night. I'm like, I always wear a podcast shirt or a PodAskew thing, but never when we're recording. It's not like I do it on purpose. It just happens to be that time.
You only have PodAskew, though. You don't have any other shows, do you?
No, I don't listen to anybody else.
You know, we do have 6 other shows on the network.
Yeah.
Just saying. So, we have a lot of merch available. Celeste, we got T-shirts, we got mugs, we got notebooks, we got pillows.
We got big fucking pillows.
Yeah, hold on. I will get you a link right this minute. Face masks. I actually have one. Yep.
I have 2 or 3. I think I might.
Yeah, I know you've got those. I've got the hoodie. I've got
the hoodie. I've got different shirts.
You have a hoodie? I didn't realize you got the hoodie.
Yeah, I got a hoodie. It's actually, I think it's over there. Here you go.
Nice.
It's the one with everything on the back of it.
Oh, well, you mean the zip up hoodie?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I've got the zip up and the
It's light. It's actually super light and not heavy and comfortable.
It's the only thing I don't kind of like about the zip up one. It's a little too light.
Oh,
but
I fucking hate this chair.
Let's see. Here we go. All right. And here we go. We don't have lingerie yet. No, we're working on that.
Not with PodAskew on it.
I would do it. I'd be down.
Yeah, you would be on the ass part, and I'd be on the fucking like.
No, you're totally the ass man.
Okay, and then you're a giant pussy.
I am what I eat, friend. So
I am the ass man.
Yeah. There we go. All right, link askew. Let's get the. I think I'm gonna challenge you on this one. You ready?
Go for it.
Zach Braff to Ryan Reynolds.
Zach Braff to Ryan fucking Reynolds.
I just did, Todd, but thank you. It's if you look a few up, I just shared it. It should be sending people there now. But thank you. I appreciate the offer.
Okay, I got this. Zach Braff was in Garden State with Peter Sarsgaard. Peter Sarsgaard was in Green Lantern with Ryan Reynolds.
Peter Sarsgaard was in that film?
In Green Lantern?
Yeah.
Yeah, he played the villain. He played the fucking dude whose head gets bigger and shit.
Maybe I got my Skarsgårds confused.
It's Sarsgaard, not
or whatever.
Skarsgård.
But I still think I'm getting my. Hey, look, Mike's here. I told you he was coming.
Here he comes to save the day.
Yeah, right. Because we're not very entertaining. Who's the guy that plays the scientist in the MCU? He's like he's in all the Thor films and whatever.
That's Stellan Skarsgård, not Sarsgaard.
Okay, I'm getting my. Well, you can see where I would get confused.
Of course, I as far as I'm concerned, Peter Sarsgaard is the unofficial Skarsgård.
Well, there isn't. It's no jokes. Isn't there something like 4 Skarsgårds? It's like the fucking.
Not all Swedes are alike. All right, buddy.
It's also like those damn Aussies that play Thor and whatnot. Like there's.
Well, those are actually brothers.
I know, but there's like 5 of those fuckers too. So
there's 3.
There's like 5. It's like the Manning brothers. There's one. There's like 2 off to the side that nobody knows about. You know, they're locked in the attic or something.
Jay, how many fucking Hemsworths are there? There's 3.
There is women's T-shirts. Celeste. All jokes aside, there is no lingerie. I was kidding about that, but there is women's T-shirts and stuff. They should be on there. If they're not up there, let me know. I can fix it. All right. So we need another link askew. Ooh, this one might be tough. Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Sean Connery did Tom Holland.
Okay.
If you click on the T-shirt, Celesta, and then there's a drop down. So if you go back, if you go to the store, I'm going to the store now. Stop it. You go to the store, click on the T-shirt, and then on the right hand side, you'll click on the female box, and then there's a drop down for the different styles. There's only one. All right. Well, I thought there was more than one on the women's, but I guess not. My bad. There's multiples on the men's. No. Why? Wait, Rico. All our T-shirts are off. What the fuck?
I haven't fucking been on in a while.
Hold on, guys. I'm fixing it.
I'm gonna go look.
I'm just fixing our.
No, I'm gonna look as well.
Our store is damaged.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. There. Give me that. God damn it. Apparel's on. Hoodie. Crew. Baseball tee. They're all here, but it's not coming up. The only thing that's turned off is the crew neck. Which
Didn't someone just buy something from TeePublic? We got an email from that. Did you buy something?
I think it's a guy I know bought one of our masks, actually.
All right.
Because he put a thing on Facebook. He's like, my face for sale for the next like 60 days or something. And I jokingly put a link to the mask and said, I'll just drop that right here. And then we had a sale the next day. So I'm assuming that's what it is. So
all right. Well, I think I figured out the Sean Connery Tom Holland thing. So
all right.
Sean Connery was in Rising Sun with Wesley Snipes. Wesley Snipes was in Jungle Fever with Samuel Jackson. Samuel Jackson was Spider-Man Far From Home with Tom Holland.
Okay. Actually, Homecoming. I don't think he's in Far. Oh, he is in Far From Home. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
If you believe that was
It was Samuel Jackson. Whether it was Nick Fury is irrelevant.
The Hemsworth breed like rabbits down south. I believe there's 4 or 5 of them, but I can never be because they're everywhere. That's funny.
Hemsworth your weight in Oz.
Logo Mike, jump in, buddy. Jump in.
I'm gonna look to see how many how many
Hemsworths are there?
And it's gonna come back with Y.
Yep. There's something not right with our site tonight, buddy. I don't know what's going on.
Is our products missing or something?
Yeah. Oh, hey, Todd. I didn't see you pop in because I was on the other page.
It's all good.
Okay, there actually is 4. There's 4 brothers. There's Chris, Craig. Oh no, holy shit, there's 5. You were right.
I said
Chris.
that shit.
Well, who the fuck knows who Craig and Leone are?
Well,
who the
that's my
fuck are
point.
they?
It's the 2 they hide in the fucking attic.
Fucking Catholic fucking rabbits. Jesus.
They're the ones hiding under the stairs like Harry Potter.
Yeah,
Those motherfuckers, though, their fucking parents went down under more than they fucking should have.
Not touching that one.
No, they did to each other.
Yeah, they did.
And then another fucking buff like, hello, Gold Thunder. Motherfuckers.
I don't know what's going on here. Todd,
said-
give him some actors while I'm trying to figure the fuck this.
Actors to connect. How about let's see. Let's see. Joseph Gordon-Levitt and let's see. Who else? Jack Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson.
You could do it way better than I do.
I could do older Jack. Like Jack's tired of this fucking shit.
That's the Jack that sounds like he's been smoking Stogies for 50 years.
Yeah. So you want to hear some
And old as
Jack?
fuck, too.
What? Oh,
Okay. All right. Wait. Joseph Gordon-Levitt was in Inception with Leo DiCaprio. Leo DiCaprio was in The Departed with Jack Nicholson. There you go.
Oh, and here I thought I had a good one too, but yeah, I forgot
I
about
thought I
that.
had him with Sean Connery in Holland, but damn.
Who knew? See, it's always Samuel L. Jackson. Samuel L. Jackson's so prolific, you could fucking link him to almost anybody. Fuck Kevin Bacon. It's Samuel L. Jackson.
Cusack and John Travolta.
Which Cusack?
John.
There's fucking 8 of them.
Yeah, it's true.
John Cusack to who?
John Travolta.
John Travolta.
Okay.
All right.
All
I
right.
actually saw one of him. He's decided to embrace his baldness.
Oh,
About
Travolta?
fucking time.
Yeah.
No, right?
Logo Mike, jump
All right.
in, buddy. You always have fun on camera with us. No one
Yeah,
else is
Mike.
jumping on- No one's jumping on the camera beyond that. Trust me. There he is.
Let's see.
What up, homie?
What's going on, guys? Everyone, hello. Good to see
Hey,
you.
Mike.
Just in like a villain.
You know, you say that because and it's so funny because he always wears the hat. He does look like he's coming right off of robbing some fuckers.
These days, yeah, you kind of have to.
Yeah.
Okay, I
right.
think I might have it. All right, so John Cusack was in City Hall with Al Pacino. Al Pacino was in Heat with Robert De Niro. Robert De Niro was in Killing Season with John Travolta.
Not bad.
Hey, Mike, is that a barcode behind you, or what is that?
What's up?
Is that a what?
Is that a barcode behind you? Because that framed picture.
No, it's lined up vinyl records. It's a poster.
Oh, okay. That was
Pretty
a
badass,
barcode.
though. I like that.
I see what he's talking about, though. If you like scan
It
it,
does,
you get like
it
a
does.
coupon.
Yeah.
I
I got my little record player like set up like right there. There you go.
Is
Nice.
that like a barcode for your Spotify page?
I just for those interested, by the way, when we did the episode, I'm not trying to sell more product here, but this actually doesn't come to us anyway. But we did the episode with Chris McDonald last year from the View Askew fan art. He is taking he made a poster, and on the poster is all the people in the in the View Askew fan art page, including us. The picture that we had on that episode, and the poster's there. You can buy it. I think it's $20 for the poster.
I think it's 25.
This is 25. Okay. So 25 for the poster. You can catch him on Facebook. Just look Chris McDonald. He's tagged with Rico and I, so you should find him. But it's a really cool poster. I mean, I'm excited to get my hands on it. So
He is also on Twitter, but I can't remember his fucking handle. He barely ever goes
it's
on it.
McDonald Curmudgeon or something like that. I'll look it up. But I'm giving her attention. Jesus, I mean, I know I'm the most popular one on the show, but fuck.
Here you go.
Yeah, right.
Dance for us, CJ. Dance.
We'll start bringing down our
I
bills.
didn't say have a singer. I said dance.
Do I gotta be an Italian to fucking with like a goddamn accordion to fucking make you dance, monkey dance?
Mike, you got one for Rico that you want to try to stump him?
What are we doing?
So it's
Askew.
yeah. I don't think. Have you seen Link Askew before?
No.
So yeah, it's basically 6 degrees of
Oh yeah,
Kevin Bacon.
I did that last time with you guys.
I thought so. Yeah. Okay. All right. So,
Yeah.
yeah, we're just trying to stump Rico. So if you have one you want to throw at him, go for it.
Stump Rico.
That's another name. That's another name for the game because he's the only one who really seems to play the damn thing.
Yeah, he's good at this, man. I mean, I thought I was good at it until the time when we did it the first round, and I just like drew blanks. I think. But
Jay,
it's harder.
the shipping
That's right.
the shipping wouldn't be that bad to Oz because Chris is eating all that, or it's included in the 25 price. Like it's not It's not like T Public where there's an additional shipping fee. Like he's shipping it, so it wouldn't be that bad for you actually. Compared to other stuff I know you've purchased. So, do we have? Let's see. I'm trying to think here.
Yeah, I'm trying to think too, because Rico's really good, man. Rico, you even know the old school actors, like from like the 50s and 60s and shit. So
I try. Steph's better at that than I am. Steph knows
really?
all the older actors.
All right. I got a tough one. I think I might have got him. Kevin Pollak
Okay.
to Jim Sturgis.
Who's Jim Sturgis?
He's in 21. I think he's in Across the Universe. He's in a couple other films, but not much. So.
All right. Oh, wait. The young Irish British guy, is that who we're talking about? The guy
I guess he is. He's always played an American when I've seen him, but I'm not saying he's not.
His name is Jim Sturgis? All right.
Yeah. But he plays a Brit in Across the Universe. That's all right. Yeah.
I think he is. Isn't he British? I thought he was.
Yeah.
That's what Rico was just asking. So.
All right, so
Sturgis sounds like a British.
I think I could do this. Let me see.
I'm trying to find some.
Kevin Pollak is the game changer because he's been in so much shit with so many different actors. Like he was with Nicholson, he was with Walter Matthau.
Tom Cruise.
Oh, he was with Matthau. That's right.
All right, so
what's going on in the world of Logo Mike while he's thinking?
Living life, man. Loving life. It's, yeah, man.
Any new cool commissions you want to talk about, or?
I am working on something, but I haven't heard back from the guy yet. I don't know what's going on with that.
I got it. I fucking have it. Kevin Pollak to Jim Sturgis. So Kevin Pollak was in Grumpy Old Man with Jack Lemmon. Jack Lemmon was Glengarry Glen Ross with Kevin Spacey. Kevin Spacey was in 21 with Jim Sturgis.
Fuck!
Wow.
You got to slam the clipboard down when you're done.
No,
it's not my clip. It's not my clipboard. Yeah.
Whatever it is.
I'll drop the eraser like a mic there.
There you go.
Shit.
He'll set it down and then drop it on the floor.
Let's see.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like a real tough one for Rico, but shit. It's tough for me to think of a tough one for you, Rico.
How about Catherine Hahn to Jamie Foxx?
There you go.
Okay. So you want me to link fucking Doc Ock to fucking Electro?
Essentially.
Did she? Oh, she was in. She was in Spider-Verse. Doc Ock, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Olivia Octavius. To Jamie fucking Foxx. Okay. Let me see. By the way, I fucking love Catherine Hahn. She's killing it in everything that she's in.
Yeah.
Yes, she's underrated, but
and you can't use TV, so you can't even link her to the MCU and Marvel through WandaVision. It's movies exclusive. So
all right. I got a tough show now for Rico after this one. But go ahead. What, Todd? Sorry.
Can I ask a WandaVision question?
It depends because I haven't seen all of the new one yet. So
okay, it's about the most recent episode, but never mind.
I've seen all but the last like 10 minutes because I had to come over here and do this. So,
Todd, what were you saying?
I say we can't do TV shows now. I didn't think that was an issue before.
No, TV was never a thing because TV that makes it easier because you'd be like, oh, well, this person had a guest star on fucking West Wing or some shit, you know?
Oh, I guess
never. TV voiceover and animation have always been out. There was a thing about voiceover, but we cleaned that up. So
yeah, we fixed that up. All right, so Catherine Hahn and Jamie Foxx. Okay, so I think I could probably do this. I just gotta
you can do it.
Spell it out a little bit.
Yeah, sorry, Logo Mike. I just ran out of time today before I come on because I was watching it and I'm like, I'm not gonna make the pre-show if I don't. So, but
Surprised how good that show got. The first time, like the first 2 episodes, I was kind of like, I don't know about this.
Yeah, I felt a little weird about it. We're gonna actually, Rico. I think we should do a deep dive on WandaVision. We're off next week, but the week after, because that'll give everyone time to have caught up, and I think we could do.
I agree. That's a good idea.
So two Fridays from now, we're gonna do a WandaVision deep dive episode here on Get Vokl. So Mike, if you want to come back and ask your question, then or whatever, and Todd, obviously,
it might even get answered by that point.
It might.
There's one more episode left, so
Yeah. So
I'm just writing down links.
Hey, Mike, you can always hit me up offline, Mike.
Yeah, I mean, you can hit us all up offline for that. So
very true.
Celeste, you ain't lying. Let's see.
I just read that.
Yeah. They're talking about a different kind of, but I'm still going with it. Todd, what's going on at 206? How'd the episode with Chaos do?
You know what? The first episode, because I split up into 2 parts because it was almost an hour and a half long. And I think it did pretty good. Let me go over and take a peek over it.
What?
Steph's got a good one for you too.
All right, I'm just working. This is actually harder than I thought it was going to be, so just bear with me.
That is a good one.
That episode, last week's episode got 19 downloads, and today's episode got 15.
There you go.
So that's not bad. The one that I actually posted the Get Vokl from last week, that's already gotten 40 downloads.
Celeste, it depends on whether or not you get the pullover or the zip up. The zip ups are a little thin. The pullovers are nice and thick. That sounded dirtier than I meant it, but that's what it is.
Okay. Wait. Okay. I think I might. I just have to remember.
I just have an idea. Well, on the next one, while Rico's in between, I'll ask the either or cards, and that's how we'll kill time here. So we're not just watching Rico and the smoke coming out of his ears.
What kind of hoodies you got up on there? Is it PodAskew or Odd Pods?
We've got both. There's both. If you go to the Odd Pods page, there's an Odd Pods one, but there is PodAskew as well. So we were gonna get you one when we got you the T-shirt, Mike, but we weren't sure if you'd wear it with it on the back. And when I posed it to your wonderful wife, she was like, "Get him the T-shirt." So it's like, okay.
Yeah.
So
no, I'm good with the T-shirt. Love it, man.
It just sits in the corner. We know that, but it's all right, So
yeah, I use it to clean up after I masturbate.
Yeah,
That's catch rag.
At least it's used. So
okay, so I'm gonna riff. I'm gonna riff for just a second. Let me see if I can do it. So Jamie Foxx was in Collateral with Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise was in Rock of Ages with Russell Brand. Russell Brand was in Forgetting Sarah Marshall with Mila Kunis. Mila Kunis was in Bad Moms with Catherine Hahn.
There you go. All right. Wow. I had one for you, but we're going to go with Steph's because we haven't gotten one from the audience yet. Okay. Shelley Duvall to Drew Barrymore.
I got that. I can already do that. Shelley Duvall was in The Shining with Jack Nicholson. Jack Nicholson was in Anger Management with Adam Sandler. Adam Sandler was in 50 First Dates, or take your pick with Drew Barrymore.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you were going to do the obvious, Rico, and go with Jack Nicholson for The Shining or Shelley Duvall with Robin Williams in Popeye.
Well, there was that, but
do that one then. Do that one. Okay,
Shelley Duvall was in Popeye with Robin Williams. Robin Williams was Shiza Minnelli. Robin to Drew Barrymore. Robin Williams was in. Well, they both worked under Spielberg. That's not going to work. Right now, all I'm thinking about is Hook. I'm like, I link it with fucking Dustin fucking Hoffman or someone like that. Robin Williams never worked with Jack Nicholson, huh?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Huh. That's weird.
He's done Jack Nicholson's voice in a
Yes.
number of
Yes.
movies.
Yeah,
I don't think
he
Jack
has, but he's never. I don't think that's weird. I always assumed that he would have.
But he goes
I love-
mine is just blown.
It's just surprising because Robin was so prolific in so many fucking movies, and he worked with De Niro and he worked with Pacino. I'm just surprised he never worked with Nicholson. Okay, well maybe that's my link. So Shelley Duvall was in Popeye with Robin Williams. Robin Williams was in Insomnia with Al Pacino. Al Pacino. No, go back. Robin Williams was in Awakenings with Robert De Niro. Robert De Niro was in. Well, fuck, they never worked together either.
Who
Fuck
are
me.
we going to? Duvall to who?
I'm fucking Drew Barrymore. I'm trying to I'm trying to go the Nicholson route because I know it's easy because I can link that to Drew through Adam Sandler. But I'm like fucking trying to link like Robert De Niro to Jack Nicholson. Like, they never fucking worked together either. Trying to link it to like
Yeah.
fuck me.
Maybe this was a tougher one.
It is a
Tougher
tougher one. I almost feel like I should link it through like fucking Time Bandit through Shelley Duvall. But for the
Right.
sake of this being struggling, all right. So Robin Williams, Popeye.
Involved to Sean Connery in Time Bandits.
That's or Eric Idle.
or the guy who played the bad guy. I can't remember his name. But he
David
was in
Warner.
Tron.
David Warner was in Scream 2. That's got a decent. Oh, which there you go. That's how you fucking do it. So, well, I mean, it's okay. So Shelley Duvall was in. No, because I'm not doing the Robin Williams thing. I'm doing the Time Bandits thing. So I'm kind of negating fucking Logo Mike's request. But I could link it through fucking Time Bandits.
Yeah.
All right. For the sake of it, let's stick to Popeye and Robin Williams. Robin Williams was in.
Technically,
Who am I?
technically, it wouldn't count as a stump because you're not technically allowed to announce the starting point. So I don't think it would actually be a stump if Rico can't do this because he could do it through Time Bandits. He doesn't.
And I did it to the other one. So
he did the other one. So it's not technically a stump.
I'm 2 out of 3. I haven't fucking given up.
We have 2 other ones out here if you want them.
All right, I'll work on that one on the back burner, but give me the other ones.
There's De Niro to Emma Stone. That's from Kateri, and then I have one when you're done.
Okay. De Niro to Emma Stone. I feel like I just fucking thought of that too. Like I was like going through all over the place of like, oh, well, De Niro was in with Emma Stone, but but maybe I'm thinking of Mila Kunis. No, Mila Kunis was in Black Swan with Natalie Portman, like all over the fucking place. Well, all right, I need to write them down because the real challenge is doing without fucking writing it down, but sometimes I got to write down.
I bet you can connect those two through Woody Harrelson. Because she was in 2 movies with Woody Harrelson.
Emma Stone?
At least 2 movies. Yeah. She was in both Zombielands.
That's true.
All right. While
Pretty big was in the first Zombieland.
I have a would you rather card. Would you rather face a fork in the road or be forced to pick between 3 doors?
Fork in the road. 'Cause at least you could see where the forks go.
Celeste, they tend to run true to size. And they don't shrink very much either.
I'm gonna go with the door.
You take the 3 doors?
Yeah.
But what if there's nothing cool behind any of the doors?
Oh, go home. You could be walking on that road for a long time with nothing to do. No food, no water. I don't know.
I think I'm going with
good
4
point.
personally. All right. Accidentally. Okay, this one's better. This is much better than the last one. This is more up to the alley of Mark's cards. It's not as fucked up, but it's closer to those cards than the last one. Would you rather accidentally laugh loudly at a funeral or fart while giving the best man speech at a wedding, or maid of honor speech.
I'd be fine with either one, honestly.
What was the first choice?
Because I've done those.
Accidentally laugh loudly at a funeral.
Oh, I've already done that.
All right.
Yeah, I'm fine with both, but I guess I'll go with farting at a best man speech.
All right. Yeah. I'm trying to remember if I did the two that I've given. I don't know if I don't think I did. So.
There's a lot of fucking Emma Stone. I guess I have not.
All right.
seen.
Let's look at this. What is your favorite microwavable food? This is not an either or, just a straight up random question.
Pop-Tart. No, fuck Pop-Tart.
You're supposed to be working on Askew. Shut the fuck up.
Hot Fuckets.
I'm trying to think of things that I eat in the microwave.
Everything.
Taquitos. I would say taquito.
Yeah, I don't really use. I mean, it's not like I put like pizza in the microwave because then it tastes like shit. Hot Pockets is a good answer, but I haven't had Hot Pockets in God knows how long.
20 years.
Yeah.
My favorite microwavable food. Safeway has these teriyaki chicken dinner things you can get in the deli that are pretty awesome.
Works.
I have oatmeal for breakfast, and I microwave that. That's probably about it.
There you go. There's your answer, Mike.
Oatmeal. Cream of wheat.
Let's see.
Here's one of those either or type things. How about what would you rather have a monster truck or a chariot with horses?
Yeah, I go monster truck.
Hey, wait, can we assume that I could easily get into the monster truck? Because I probably couldn't, but let's just say that I could get in like a normal person.
You'd have no trouble. No trouble at all.
Yeah. They would have a
all right. Well,
then
yes, I'll take the monster truck because then I can just run over the motherfuckers that get in my way when I'm stuck in traffic.
Okay, I think I got De Niro to the Stone. Robert De Niro was in Heat with Natalie Portman. Natalie Portman was in Your Highness with James Franco. James Franco was in Pineapple Express with Seth Rogen. Seth Rogen was in Superbad with Emma Stone.
Nice. Nicely done. All right.
I had to go for like the stupid Stone comedy that Natalie Portman
was
no one wants.
You might.
Your Highness.
You might have to do this again, Rico, because I got a tough one. I think I have a tough one for you.
All right.
DJ Qualls to Brandon Routh.
DJ Qualls from the new guy, DJ Qualls?
Yeah. Also Road Trip.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus, titty fucking Christ.
Yeah.
God awful Christ. You forgot the God awful.
To who? DJ Qualls to who?
Brandon Routh.
Fucking super bitch?
Yep.
The Atom. And he was also playing a really nasty cop on The Rookie recently, too. Such a good show. Yeah,
I liked him on Legends.
Yeah, the Atom. Yeah, I loved him on Legends. And he actually was the same character over on over on Arrow.
Kateri, have you ever seen Road Trip? He's the skinny guy that gets stoned or drunk. He gets drunk and starts dancing with the African American fraternity down in. I think it's in your neck of the woods. Actually, I think it's Georgia where they're at when they do that.
I think I could do that in like two picks.
What?
DJ Qualls and Brandon Routh?
Hey, if you can do it, Logo Mike, go for it. Let's see if Logo Mike can do it.
I'll wait for Rico, but then I'll show you mine.
Okay.
Let's see that.
All right, I got another would you rather card while we're waiting. Would you rather give up sex for a year or your cell phone for a year?
I need my phone for work, so I guess.
Wait, so no sex for a year or cell phone for a year? I think I'd rather have the
not free. You can't. You have to give it up. You either give up the phone or you give up the sex.
Oh. Well, considering I don't really have a girlfriend or have had any issues or have had plenty of finding one, I think I would go with that one because that's.
Well,
not
let's
an
assume
issue
you were
for me,
getting it on the
really.
regular, Todd. Celeste, the money gets split between us and the hey, he said it, Rico. I'm just going with what he said. The money gets split between us and the makers, so they get a percentage, we get a percentage.
Yeah, well, on the TeePublic, yeah. Whenever you add somebody else's artwork to your shop, like I have your PodAskew thing on my shop.
All right, you have to. I don't know how that works. Well, we'll talk. I mean, I don't have a problem with it, but I don't know how that works. So,
as I understand it, you get TeePublic gets their share. I get a teensy bit, and you get the rest.
You get the scraps.
I know we referred Rico's brother's restaurant, and so we get $1 for every one of his products sold. So it gives brother up to a certain dollar amount. I don't know what I think it's like $500 a month or something like that. Like it's the max. But
I have a bunch of different stuff on my shop. And there's only like 5 things that I've actually created myself on there, but the rest of it.
I feel like Terry asked this question. I forget if it was here or on the radio show or maybe both. But what's the weirdest place you've had sex? I think they meant
in the
location.
Todd's butt.
Back of a Volkswagen. Okay.
Mike, for me, it's a Ford Bronco outside the Marlton 8. Mike's the only one going to know where that is, but still.
I know that well.
I
was there with you.
Front porch.
All right, I think I got it.
I don't think you were.
All right, I think I got DJ Qualls to fucking Brandon Routh. This is gonna be slightly convoluted, but bear with me.
Sure.
DJ Qualls was in The New Guy with Eliza Dushku. Eliza Dushku was in True Lies with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Arnold Schwarzenegger was in End of Days with Kevin Pollak, who was in The Usual Suspects with Kevin Spacey.
Well, that's not Brandon Routh, though. That's Kevin Spacey. You stopped.
Kevin Spacey was in Superman Returns with Brandon Routh. That's the link. I forgot.
All right. I think there's another easier way going to do. Wait, don't you erase? Damn it! Do you remember some of that or no?
Yeah, I remember everything I just said.
Give me the Dushku connection again. Seriously.
Eliza Dushku was in True Lies with DJ Qualls, and she was also in hold on. DJ Qualls was in The New Guy with Eliza Dushku, who was in True Lies with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Okay, I got it quicker than that. So he was in with Eliza in True Lies. You said.
DJ was in New Guy with Eliza.
Okay, so with Eliza. Eliza was in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back with Kevin Smith. Kevin Smith was in Jay and Silent Bob Reboot with Brandon with Jason Mewes. Jason Mewes was in Zack and Miri with Brandon Routh.
See, that's the route I was going, CJ.
I completely fucking forgot he was in Zack and Miri. I completely blanked on that.
Yeah.
I just saw that a couple months ago for like the second time or whatever, and that's such a good movie, man.
It is a good movie, yeah.
I totally didn't even know it was a Kevin Smith movie. Like, shame on me. I'm sitting there watching it, and I'm like, there's a lot of fucking Kevin Smith actors in this, and then I see his wife, and then I'm like, I gotta look this up, and lo and behold, it was fucking Kevin Smith who directed it. I swear to God, the first time I watched it, I never even knew Kevin Smith directed that movie. That might be like probably my second favorite Kevin Smith movie of all time.
Behind Clerks, I'm guessing.
Yeah, Clerks.
I would say that exactly. It's obvious that that's a Kevin Smith movie because you see
with
and then some
with heart-shaped pubes.
Yeah, dead giveaway.
I didn't look hard enough to see that.
They've talked about it on Smodcast or Jay and Silent Bob Get Old a few times, and then as a throwback, when he shows up naked in Reboot, he did it again.
Right.
Reboot.
Yeah.
I think it was.
Wait, no,
he was naked in Reboot.
He did
that.
Yeah, when he drops his drawers at the beginning when they come running out of the cock smoker.
But he does the tuck. But so he's naked, but he's not full frontal.
You see the pubes shaved into a heart shape again, which is why they did it, because he did it on Zack and Miri.
didn't pay any attention to his pubic region.
You're missing out.
You call yourself a fan. All right, here's
No, I'm
another
not.
would you rather. Would you rather have your jaws wired shut for a month, drinking only out of a straw, or wear an eye patch for a year?
Jaws wired shut because I might actually lose some weight.
I mean, yeah, but how
You
would
would benefit. You wouldn't benefit of me like being able to record.
Neither would I. If we,
You can do it like this, do it Kanye style, man.
yeah, we just talk like
Let me
this.
tell you. Let me tell you what's going on. Let me try to do some fucking impressions right now. I just sound like I'm fucking angry. Yeah, Shane. What's up, Shane?
Jay
We
says
should do the rest of the episode just like this, just to try it out.
Jay says that she definitely paid attention to Jay's pubes. So there you go.
Of course he did.
Gross. Pubes are gross.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I'm just no.
Do we want to do another link askew, or do we want to try to come up with a? I could try to fire up the all bad cards if you want. If we
Let's do the bad cards.
I don't know if you guys aren't going to see it, but we'll read them out to you guys as we play so that you know what's going on.
No. Let's just do the questions. I think the cards are just too complicated.
Okay. Oh, Celeste, it was your jaw wired shut for a month, only being able to drink through a straw, or you have to wear an eye patch for a year. That was the question.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm with Rico on that. I think it would probably benefit me. I would probably lose.
Yeah,
some
I don't
weight.
think there's a wrong answer to that one.
Oh, no, not really. All right, this one, Rico, I feel like you already do one of these, so I think you'll take the other one out of just default. But
Okay.
would you rather take cold showers for the rest of your life, or never get more than 4 hours sleep a night?
Mm.
Cold showers. Yeah, you wouldn't want to be around me if I wasn't getting enough sleep.
Cold showers.
Seriously.
See, I figured you already get 4 hours of sleep now, so
No, I don't. No, I actually sleep usually in 8 hours. I just go to sleep very fucking late. But there are
Can you
days
sleep
where I only sleep like 5 or 6 hours. But no, not 4 hours. 4 hours, I would not be. I would not be my usual pleasant company to be around.
you're pleasant.
Yeah.
You not get sarcasm, you fucking dopey fuck.
Not.
All right, this is not an either or. This is just a question. Have you ever had a "this can't be happening" moment, and what was it?
Take a
2020?
fucking guess, CJ.
What?
Take a fucking guess.
Yeah. Well, all right. How about besides that one, Rico? Yes, that's obviously the winner for you. But is there another one beyond that?
I'm with Mike all of 2020. The last 4 fucking years.
Yeah.
Hey, 3 of those fucking years were with me, asshole.
You're not helping the cause, buddy.
Sure, the problem, CJ.
Here's one. Would you rather have a Jello room
Jell-O.
or a pillow room?
Pillow.
Oh,
Jelly, you got to clean that shit up. every
Yeah.
once in a while.
I'm going pillow.
What, pillows can't break? You got to pick up feathers and shit.
Jelly,
I guess it depends.
It depends on what.
rooms.
You didn't specify these rooms are like in my fucking house. I just assumed it was just a room I can go in and hang out for an hour and
Like
fucking eat a bunch.
okay.
Like a Jello escape room. Just eat your way out. You know.
Just like a fucking like lockup room. I'm all in a fucking thing. I just have to eat my way out.
That'd be an interesting escape room if they had like a pressure plate, and if you ate enough of the Jello that it would.
No, you wake
open
up
the
in a
door.
fucking room full of Jello, and then like the fucking TV comes on. It's Jigsaw going like, "I want to play a game. You have to eat your way out of Jello." Like
See,
and you just eat, and you just like leak Jello out of your nose and shit.
But it's lime jello, and you're like,
So the floor was
no, jello.
I'd be in
Okay.
for it. I'd be in for it until they put the unless they put the fruit in the Jello, because I never liked that. Like, I don't have a problem with fruit, but the fruit in the Jello has always been like, eh. I've never.
Yeah, if I'm in a room full of pillows, I'm just like, okay, so this is my nap room, I guess.
Yes, that's why I said a pillow room. I
All right,
actually,
so
I've seen a room. I forget who had this built. It was a celebrity. the whole fucking floor was a mattress. It was like a
Mm.
bedroom-sized room, and the whole floor was just a gigantic fucking mattress.
That must be a real bitch trying to fucking find a slipcover for that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he had custom-made shit. But if you can afford it, all mattress room, I'm sure you can afford the slipcover.
Or you got to flip it too, you know.
Wasn't the moon room in Revenge of the Nerds like just a room
I
full
didn't
of
see
like
it,
water
so I
beds?
can't speak to that.
I have a hard time with that fucking
Oh.
movie.
So
It did not age well.
No, definitely not.
Oh, it definitely did not age well. I
Nerds
watched
as
it
good
last
as
year.
you?
Yeah, it does
Yes.
not age well.
Assault.
Yeah, yeah, we all rape people. pretty much.
Yeah. Let's just fucking, oh, it's okay because, I was clearly good at assaulting you, so I'm all forgiven because your current boyfriend is only slightly more douchey than me. What the fuck logic is that?
Wow. To be fair, Dan was way
He
more
didn't
douchey
rape the
than
fucking
the other
lady.
guy.
That's what we know.
Can I
No,
help
you're
you,
right.
motherfucker?
You're right.
Get the...
Hi, Dino.
He's getting ready to jump somewhere.
Yeah, go over there. Go.
He's like,
Go on.
this one does not have a right answer, a good answer. Get your hand stuck in a blender or in a meat grinder.
Yeah, are they
it's
on?
the same fucking
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, I'll just never cook again. Fuck that.
All
I
right,
guess I'll take the chances with a blender.
let's.
Meat grinder sounds more serious than a blender.
I don't like that one. We're gonna skip that.
They both will mangle the shit out of your hand. So I don't see much difference.
I
between
didn't
the two.
write the card. I just said it sucked. All right. This is just what have you
sucked.
done? Have you ever licked a battery?
A D battery, yeah.
Yes.
No, but I looked at butthole.
So wait, Mike,
9
you
volt.
licked a D?
I always like
I've never licked a fucking battery, but I stuck my tongue to the inside of the freezer and got stuck. So that's the extent of. Apart from a butthole, I've really kept my tongue.
You did the indoor Christmas story thing.
I did, yeah, and it fucking works. Like you're like fuck, and you pull too back, you pull too hard, and all of a sudden I'm just bleeding from my fucking tongue.
All right.
Yeah, the way to get away from that is
Yeah,
pour some warm
because
water.
I have a cup of warm water in the fucking freezer.
You get someone to bring you one.
Well,
I didn't.
were you there?
No, I'm
Was
grateful
nobody
no one
else-
was there because how do I explain that situation to my dad?
See, what he's not telling you is it was last year. Like this wasn't.
No,
Yeah.
I was.
a couple hours ago.
No, I was fucking this many, motherfucker.
Would you rather blow up 100 balloons or lick 500 envelopes?
Yeah.
Blow up 500 balloons?
No, blow up 100 balloons or lick 500 envelopes.
Oh, I misunderstood. Like blow up, like explode them, or
Yeah, like that.
So I could.
I would rather inflate the balloons because then at least you're not gonna get a paper.
Yeah,
You have to
I'm with you.
I don't even lick envelopes. I, get like a little napkin and wet it.
What the fuck's an envelope?
Yeah, right.
I have to.
They
I
have
either
self
get the sticker from the Hallmark store or I just fold it under, like fold it, in. So
I don't think I could like fucking blow up 100 balloons
I've
because
actually-
then I'll fucking
all right,
pass
all right.
out.
I've actually never blown up a balloon. I can't do it. I've tried countless times, and I.
Well, you know what? What justifies as a blown up balloon? You could just go and get like a little bit. And
No,
then just throw it
I think they're
aside. You just have
talking
to-
like, I think they're talking like, usable. Yeah.
How many PSIs are we
inflate
talking about?
into
This
this
fucking
big.
balloon,
Rico's
Party balloon.
titties, so like a triple D,
Take a mouthful, you cocksmoker.
And read the word for
Triple
balloon.
Ds. Are you out of your fucking mind?
Okay, E's. I'm sorry.
That's not much better.
I actually
I'll take my fucking shirt off. Don't tempt me, motherfucker.
talking about
Please
the
don't.
battery thing,
Cue the music.
talking about
No,
the
go ahead.
battery.
No, we're
No,
just
go
all
ahead.
talking. Go
It's your
ahead.
show. I actually forgot what I was going to
Todd,
say.
where are
so it
you
doesn't
at
matter.
anyway, man? What part of- Oh, okay.
I'm
Nice.
outside of Seattle.
You a Seahawks fan? Okay.
I don't do
Nothing wrong with
sports.
that.
Well, it's. Let me rephrase that. The 12th man are a bunch of mental cases.
The only reason I asked is because I heard like Russell Wilson might want out.
No, he does. It's official. He wants out.
Yeah.
So
and it's saying he might want to go to Dallas. So I'm like, fuck.
yeah, Dallas, the Saints,
Bears, and
there's four teams. Although I heard, listen, Mike, I don't want to get into the whole thing because we're going to bore everybody else. But I heard a compelling argument for him to come to the Eagles.
And yeah, Bears, Saints, Raiders, and Cowboys.
I heard a compelling argument for him to come to the Eagles, though, which was
when it comes to the Eagles. But I'm sorry, I digress. So.
I think the last time I was into like the Seahawks was back when Boz was still playing for them.
If I recall, you said you were kind of excited about the Kraken, though.
Yeah, I've only seen a handful of games. I don't really watch a lot of hockey. I think the last time I watched a full game was in the Olympics, and I'm curious as to how the Seattle team. It's their first professional team. They have the Thunderbirds, which is not a professional team. It's like a junior league or whatever the fuck the league below the pro leagues, the NHL.
Well, I mean, the Golden Knights went to the finals in their first season in Vegas. So the way the new team draft works, you could potentially wind up with a pretty decent team in your first season.
You get good benefits from that.
Yeah. So anyway, would you rather eat a whole bag of marshmallows or a whole jar of peanut butter in one sitting?
Oh my God.
I can do either or. Which you want me
peanut
to
butter
do?
with peanut butter with marshmallows in it, Todd.
Oh, I think I have done that.
Todd, this is why we're fat. It's not like, oh, I'm big bone and I've got fucking a medical condition. It's because we can honestly answer those questions.
Yeah. No, I was as soon as I said like, oh yeah, they're just that's probably why I can do those things, because I'm one of those people that will, like, because I have the munchies, I will just go toast some bread and then put some peanut butter on it, let it melt, and then sprinkle some raisins on it.
Sounds
it's
interesting.
amazing.
No jokes. Yeah, that actually sounds kind of interesting.
I'm with Steph. Peanut butter for sure.
What's that, Rico?
I'm with Steph. Peanut butter for sure.
Mike?
Agreed. I don't know if I can do marshmallows, man.
Okay.
Marshmallows are only fucking good if you're like toasting it with something else.
If it was the mini marshmallows, I could do it. I could do it on the mini marshmallows.
I'll tell you what would sound good is like if you somehow could get like peanut butter flavored like hot cocoa, and then like a sort of like nutty Nutella hot cocoa thing, and then add fucking mini marshmallows to that. Tastes like a fucking like Reese's peanut butter cup with like marshmallow fluff.
They have peanut butter whiskey. I saw that not that long ago. I haven't tried it yet.
Fuck me, dude. Ew.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I was gonna say fluff. Like, where would you choose? Like fluff over peanut butter?
I was never a fluff person. So
yeah, me neither.
My brother almost fucking died eating marshmallows once.
Yeah, I was gonna say I probably died eating that shit.
How did he almost die eating peanut butter?
I said he almost died eating marshmallows. Alex fucking like, I guess there was marshmallows in the cabinet and he was like 10 or something. And these marshmallows were fucking old and he just wasn't like realizing how old. So he took like 3 because he heard our dad coming in the room, and he like jammed like all 3 in his
Oh,
fucking
shit.
mouth. And they were not soft at that point. They were just fucking not hard either, but they were not rock hard. They were just like
Rock hard.
stale
Rock lobster.
and like chewy, and he tried to like, and he's like choking on fucking marshmallows. And my dad is like, "What are you doing?" And he's like, "What are
Thanks
you?
for me.
What?" And he like had to, and like Alex also just threw up just like marshmallows in
Yeah.
front of our dad, and Dad's like, "So you eat marshmallows?"
I thought all the marshmallows, right?
Here's
You guys like
here's a challenge. How fast can you say the alphabet?
A B C D F G H I J K L M N. Fuck you!
Alphabet.
Fuck
Mhm.
you! A to Z.
That you know what, Todd? I can't even argue with that. That was well done.
Now, tip my fucking hat. That's fucking great.
Nicely done. Nicely done. All right. Let's
Now
see.
do it backwards, motherfucker.
It backwards, motherfucker.
All right.
Ooh, touche.
I'm taking this question and I'm altering it because I like the first half but I hate the second half. Would you rather see Oprah or Arnold Schwarzenegger naked?
I've seen Arnold Schwarzenegger naked, so I'd rather see Oprah naked.
Wait, what?
Okay. You've seen full frontal Arnold?
Huh?
Oprah or Schwarzenegger? Are we talking like
I'm
current
going
age,
now.
or are we talking like
Good
in their
day,
prime?
Yeah.
What was your question, Siege?
You've seen Arnold full frontal naked?
Yeah.
Because that
There's-
Terminator shit doesn't count.
No. There's like old
Pumping iron.
photos of him in like fucking pumping iron weightlifting era where it's just like there's Arnold Schwarzenegger. Holy shit. That's a giant Schwartz right there. I see your Schwarzenegger's as big as
And may
mine.
Schwartz be with you.
All right. We're gonna flip this around. I want to do another link askew, but I'm trying to find another.
I don't think Oprah has got to be thin for me to look at her naked. I was all into her when she was a big doughy bitch.
Let's see.
How about eat 60 chicken nuggets or eat
What is it
6
again?
Big Macs?
Chicken nuggets. Because I've
Nuggets or 6 Big Macs.
Either 6,
Six.
excuse me,
Oh,
50
50. Okay,
chicken
but
nuggets
still.
or 6 Big Macs.
I'm
could probably do-
I'm going Big Macs, I think. Yeah.
I'm going nuggets all the way because you could have different fucking sauces to line it up, change the flavor. Whereas I don't fucking understand the love for a fucking Big Mac. It's an okay burger with a fucking bunch of more bread in the middle, and their fucking secret sauce is not much of a fucking secret. It's ketchup and fucking mayo and relish.
Yeah, but I actually
Thousand Island
it's not even that. It's Thousand Island dressing.
Yeah, but I'm saying that gets boring pretty quickly. Whereas, like,
No,
at least
I don't like their
6
nuggets.
of them.
I'd rather eat 6 of those than 50 nuggets.
Look, all it is it's a fucking salad with a burger on top because they always pack it with so much goddamn lettuce.
Yeah, well, you just don't like salads.
No, I like salads fine. I just don't fucking tell me this is like, oh, this is a burger with all this fucking salad. Are we be healthy? Give fucking Thousand Island dressing. Are you shitting me?
Rick,
I'm gonna compromise. I'm gonna compromise. I'm gonna say 3 Big Macs, 25 nuggets. I'll do that. How about
all right, there you go.
That's just a fucking average order for me. That's not any challenge.
Rico, I got a link
McDonald's,
askew
yeah.
for you. You ready?
Oh shit. Okay,
You ready?
I am now.
Okay, Robert Redford,
Robert Redford.
Heath Ledger.
Okay.
And we'll keep going cards here while he's thinking.
Well, I think the easiest way to get those two together is go through A Knight's Tale because
Nope.
doesn't Knight's Tale
that's
have
First
Sean
Knight.
Connery in it?
Yeah, you're thinking of First Night.
Oh, you're right. You're right. First Night, not Knight's Tale. First Night. I knew it was
Mhm.
a Knights of the Round
All
Table
right.
type movie.
Would
though.
you rather have no
just had it wrong.
eyebrows or an extra finger?
What? No eyebrows, like hair?
Yeah. Yeah. Whoopi.
like Whoopi Goldberg, no eyebrows.
Or an extra finger?
Or an extra finger.
Probably get freaky with that finger, so maybe
It's not
Like
saying
the-
which one either, so I don't know if that means like you'd have an extra middle finger or an extra pinky or what. But
yeah. I feel like I get more work done if I had an extra finger. So.
there you go.
It would, I think the were getting the way.
I knew a guy, and I'm not, it's gonna sound like I'm making fun of him, but I'm really not. Dude had, no joke, 14 fingers total, and 4 toes. Like just two
Oh my
gigantic, like his foot kind of looked like this. Yeah, but his foot, and like he would bend, his toes could bend in like this to get shoes on. Like it was really a weird thing. And then he had like, on one hand he had an extra thumb, and on the other hand he had an extra pinky. So maybe my numbers are wrong, but yeah, you get the idea. Like he had 1 or 2 extra fingers on each hand. And then he had the toes all jacked up. He was a nice guy, a little strange, but not because of that, because he was just strange. We'll put it this way, Mike, you'll understand this. At one point, he lived in Northeast Philly and had a full-size alligator in his basement as a pet.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I could do it.
Okay, go ahead, Rico.
Robert
Alligator,
Redford
wow.
was in Avengers Endgame with Robert Downey Jr. Robert Downey Jr. was in Civil War with Paul Bettany. What?
Oh, he wasn't. Okay, go ahead.
Paul Bettany was in A Knight's Tale with Heath Ledger.
Fuck.
Nice try.
Yeah,
No,
right.
I mean that was really a good effort because I don't know shit of Robert Redford, and I completely had forgotten he was in the fucking MCU.
All right, can I keep Heath Ledger and give you a different other side?
Sure.
Ben Kingsley.
I feel like they actually were in a fucking movie together, but I may be wrong.
Oh, well, they
Heath
might have been.
Ledger. I don't.
No, don't do that one because I just it's the same path. It's well, no, you're not thinking of it, but I could get the same path and get there. So
All right, so
It's
Heath Ledger to who?
I don't know. I'll have to think of a new one, but I can do the Ben Kingsley because all you have to do is add sneakers to that one you did with Redford, and it works. Because Ben Kingsley was in sneakers with Robert Redford, and then the rest of the path you laid out gets you to Ledger. So
Do Heath Ledger to Jason Sudeikis.
Wow.
there you go. Oh, look at Mike coming with the haymakers.
Well, it's too bad you can't use TV because didn't
Probably.
he host
I mean, you could
SNL when
use SNL
Sudeikis
for a
was
lot
on
of
the
things,
show?
so.
Yeah. Even if you could use TV, I think it would disqualify SNL for that reason. You know,
Me and Ellie just got done rewatching Last Man on Earth on Hulu. You guys ever see that show?
no.
I started watching it in about third season
Well,
when I
only
lost
4.
interest because Tandy's
Yeah, it only
and
made it through
girlfriend
4,
were-
and then it got canceled
Yeah.
after that.
Yeah.
But I thought the show was so funny, man.
Okay.
And Jason Sudeikis was in it. Will Forte was the lead.
when
All right, Rico's got it. What do you got, buddy?
I think I've got it. Heath Ledger was in The Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus with Colin Farrell. Colin Farrell was in Horrible Bosses with Jason Sudeikis.
Ooh.
And the weird thing is that's
There you
almost half a cheat because Heath Ledger died in the middle of filming The Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus, and Jude Law, Johnny Depp, and Colin Farrell helped fill in the void of him dying. So they're both
Right.
in it together, but it's more poetic the reason why. And Colin Farrell is at his fucking funniest in Horrible Bosses.
All right.
well, technically speaking, they weren't in a movie
They don't have
together,
to be.
were they? I
Doesn't
mean, were they
matter.
in the same
Yeah.
scenes together?
Yeah.
No, Rico. Claire Danes
I
to
thought-
Kurt Russell.
Oh, I was thinking Kate Blanchett for a second. I'm like, oh, that's a Guardians reference, but okay. Claire Danes. Kurt fucking Russell. All right.
Claire Danes and Kurt Russell.
Claire Danes. So she was in Terminator 3. That helps. She was in Romeo plus Juliet with Leo. Oh, there. Okay. That's okay. So Claire Danes was in Romeo plus Juliet with Leo DiCaprio. Leo DiCaprio was in
Everything.
Django Unchained with fucking Samuel L. Jackson. Fucking there you go. Samuel L. Jackson was in fucking The Hateful Eight with Kurt Russell.
All right.
Fucking Samuel motherfucking Jackson for the win.
What is the absolute worst name you could give your child? Enrico.
Wow, Carl.
I didn't hear what the question
Yeah.
was.
I'd say Carl over.
What would be the absolute worst name you could give your child?
COVID.
Absidy. ABCDE. Absidy.
I remember
That's an actual name.
Navia
I'm
was
not
a
making it up.
name for a while.
They just said that on the side. ABCDE.
Oh,
Khaleesi.
Absidy, yeah.
Khaleesi.
Any name that could be a city. Why would you name
Speaking
your,
of that,
why
did
would
you hear
name
that
your
Kanye
kid
and
after
Kim
a
are getting
city?
divorced?
Yep.
So
He went from west to south.
You think she?
let's
I told you that 5 years ago.
all right.
Or 5 years. I don't know how long ago it was. How long have they been married for?
It's got to be like 5 to 10 years, maybe 10.
I'm a Puritan. As far as I'm concerned, Kim is still with Ray J.
Kim is still with Ray J. I gotta love.
I know who she was with in that
That's
video
right,
where
that's
she
right.
was, having sex.
Best movie she was ever in.
Oh,
All right, Rico, I got one for you.
A question or a link?
A link.
Okay.
Kim Cattrall to Billy Bob Thornton.
Kim Cattrall. Jesus. Okay, so I'm gonna have to fucking fall in the goddamn Sex and the City movie because I haven't seen jack shit of anything else she was in. I know she
did a pretty.
She was in that fucking movie Mannequin, right? But I never saw it, and I don't. Who else is in that fucking movie?
you never saw Mannequin? God
No.
damn it.
We've been over this.
Have we? I
Yeah.
never,
I don't.
Kim Cattrall to who?
I don't think he was there for that conversation.
Kim Cattrall to who?
Oh shit! Who did I say?
Who did he say, guys?
You're supposed to write this shit down.
I'm trying to, and then we're all fucking arguing about Mannequin and shit.
Billy Bob Thornton.
Thank you. Billy Bob. Bob. I just fucking saw that for the first time. I just saw Sling Blade, and that was fucking weird. Yeah, like 2 weeks ago.
I did
HBO.
too.
I was like, what the fuck? Okay. I don't think I'm going to go that route. I don't think I'm going to go the fucking Dwight Yoakam role. You
could.
I don't think so. What, link that to fucking, like through Crank and Jason Statham and shit?
No, it's not a Sling Blade reference.
Will we ever get the reference, CJ?
What's that?
So will we ever get the reference to the
I thought I explained it once.
Oh, you did? I thought it was like unheard of.
No. So when I worked at FYE, one of the FYEs I worked at was like an anchor store at one of the malls, so it was huge. So we had walkie-talkies because unlike some of the other stores, you couldn't just yell, "Hey, can you come help?" Whatever. And this one guy, Johnny, gave everybody fucking nicknames, but everyone also had kind of like their genres that they knew. And since I was the metal guy in the store, he started calling me Metal Blade. And then eventually he shortened it to M Blade. And so he would just be over the walkie, yo, Emily, we need help over in blah, blah, blah area. I forget what it wouldn't matter. And so that's where I got the nickname from. And I always liked it being a metalhead. So I was like, fuck, I'll just keep it and run with it. So,
All right, I've got it.
what's that time?
I thought you had your Blade the movie or something.
All right, I've got it. Kim Cattrall was in Sex and the City, the movie, with Sarah Jessica Parker. Sarah Jessica Parker was in Ed Wood with Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp was in Dead Man with Billy Bob Thornton.
All right.
I saw Steph had written Burt Reynolds
go.
to fucking Chevy Chase. Is that
Yeah.
who it was?
Mm-hmm.
Weren't they in the movie together? I mean, I'm being serious. I thought they were.
I don't think so. I don't remember them being in a movie.
Okay.
I thought so. Jason in Burt Reynolds.
Yeah.
Chevy is going to be the harder one because I haven't seen a whole lot of his movies on fucking purpose.
Yeah, but you could say any of those vacation films and you
But I don't remember who, because they changed the cast a little bit on each one. So, like, which one is Anthony Michael Hall in and blah, blah, blah. So,
could you get there too, Christina Applegate? Because she was in one of them. I know that.
yeah, but you got to make sure you know which one you're talking about. That's my point. You can't just say
think
one of the vacation games.
I think it was Vegas. No joke. Like, I think it was Vegas. I will stand on that one. I'm pretty sure.
You know what?
Well, you could go
I
with
think
Beverly
they may have been
D'Angelo
in a
or Randy
movie
Quaid, because
together.
there were like two constants that are always in those movies.
That's also true.
Or you could go John Candy from the first one. Eugene Levy.
See, I'm thinking like Burt Reynolds was in like Deliverance with John Voight. I'm trying to link it through John Voight.
I would.
But I think,
yeah.
Go from one fucking asshole to another fucking asshole.
Did John Voight have a?
According to Steph, they were in a movie together from 2017. He's not.
Well, I have no.
say, I'm not
Burt
gonna say what it
Reynolds
is,
was still
but I know what
acting
it
in
is.
2017.
Yeah.
I thought he had passed away by then.
No, he died in 19, I think. It was 18 movie. 19, I think.
I didn't fucking see it, so I can't use that. So
It is
Burt
19. I
Reynolds.
was right. Steph doesn't think you've ever seen it, so.
I don't know if anyone's fucking seen it.
I know I haven't seen it. I
Is it a
think I was
comedy or is
aware
it
of it,
kind
but
of
I
like an
never saw it.
independent drama or something?
Is it a dramedy?
It's a it doesn't say. I'm looking at the Wikipedia page for the movie.
Are any of those two like the main stars of
doesn't
the
say the
film, or are they
genre.
just kind of like cameos?
According to Steph, put the link in IMDb. I'm gonna look because I want to see it.
I'm not gonna look.
I know, no, I'm not. It doesn't say in the link anyway.
I
Oh,
might as
Jesus
well look.
Christ, Steph. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I never would have got that.
Neither would I. Not in a. I'm
Like I said,
I've never
I
even
think I
heard
heard
of
of the
it.
movie,
I'm not
but I
gonna
don't.
lie.
I'm pretty sure I've never saw it.
I mean, nice
Okay.
book, but fuck.
I might be able to do this. I'm just riffing here.
So the cast.
No, neither do I.
I don't recognize any of these other people.
I recognize, yeah, those two, and that's it.
The two we're trying to connect. I
Yeah.
recognize
Hey,
those
movie
names.
Matt. just in
Everybody
case,
else.
I don't know if you've ever been here for Link
Link
Askew. So we play this game. It's basically 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon without Kevin Bacon. You name 2 actors, and you've got to go movies only, no voiceover, no animated, no TV. What's that? What's that, Todd? That's no TV, and you have to link the 2 actors together through however as many as it takes to get from point A to point B, and you can go either direction. So, while we're waiting, would you? No, that's stupid. I don't even want to talk about that one.
Hey guys, CJ, I gotta bounce. I'll talk to you later. Okay.
All right, man.
Bye, Mike.
You man.
Good seeing you guys.
Yeah.
Here's a good either or for you, CJ. Would you rather only write in cursive or only type in all caps?
It's not a tough call because I don't like one of them. I really don't have a problem with either. Like I would do either. Really, I don't think it would make a difference.
Okay,
You know?
I think I might be able to do this. This is gonna be long, convoluted, but I think I could do this.
All right.
I just need to link it.
Hey,
to...
you already write in all caps. You know how many times I have to fix the capitalizations in your letters? I love you to death, but Christ. Yeah, Goldberg's is a little underwhelming this season, Matt. I agree. It's not terrible, but it's certainly not as good as it has been.
You know, that last episode was all right, but they didn't have any cameos of anybody
movie,
from
it was
whatever
about,
movie or show they were
taking, like being like Beverly. So there wasn't really a movie.
Oh, that's right.
That's right. Really, yeah.
That's right. Yeah. I thought for sure they were going to make some reference to Karens in that one, though.
All right, I've got it. Fuck me, this is a long fucking one. All right. Chevy Chase was in Christmas Vacation with Randy Quaid. Randy Quaid was in Independence Day with Bill Pullman. Bill Pullman was in Casper with Christina Ricci. Christina Ricci was in Addams Family Values with Peter McNichol. Peter McNichol was in Bean the Movie with Burt fucking Reynolds. God damn it.
Or you could have just had the last movie star that they were both in.
Yeah, because I know that fucking movie.
Directed by Adam Rifkin.
Who in the fucking fuck is Adam Rifkin?
Oh, I figured you would know that. I've heard the name. I don't know much about him, but I've heard the name. He directed Small Soldiers and Detroit Rock City. And let's see. Actually, no, he wrote Small Soldiers. My fault. He didn't direct it. He wrote it.
Yeah, Matthew's talking about Beavis and Butthead is coming back. They're having a full-length movie on Paramount Plus.
What are they going to be commenting on? That's the problem. Like, they tried to do that thing on the reality shows, and it didn't go well.
I actually enjoyed that one. I actually thought it was really funny. They basically made fun of Jersey Shore and
like
16
Twitch
and
gamers
Pregnant.
and like people like fucking playing Fortnite on YouTube and shit like that.
See, I'd rather watch that, honestly. I'm with you.
That's what people are doing nowadays. So
I think that's what they're going to be doing in this new one. Is they're going to be like poking fun.
I don't
at,
think
YouTube
Beavis and Butthead are smart enough to fucking find YouTube. Yeah, be like,
they will by accident. Or Stuart will probably show them. Stuart will talk to them about the internet like Holden McNeil
God, can you imagine
with
when Beavis
Jane
and Butthead
Silent
fucking
Bob.
like discover internet porn?
Guys, I got to step away. I'm not turning the camera off. I'll be right back.
All right. Let me throw one
Sounds
at
good.
you, Todd.
Well, in the
let me see if I can. Let me see what I can do.
Okay, I'll see what I can do, and I will.
You gotta like have your hands up and shit. Be like, I'm not searching for shit.
My go-to when I do something.
Okay.
I will do that. I'll hold my hands up and I'll try to think of it.
Christina Ricci to Jason Mewes. Yep.
Christina Ricci to Jason Mewes. Dude, there's got to be an easy way to do this too.
What are they?
See, the thing is I've only seen her in like maybe 3 or 4 movies.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's Casper.
Mm-hmm.
There's Sleepy Hollow.
So, now remember who's in Black Snake Moan?
There's one more. Yeah, that's there's a couple people. There's Justin Timberlake and
There you go. So try and you have
Samuel
to remember
Jackson.
it's linking
So-
actors. So if you go for the most prolific actors that are in like ensemble movies, that's how you get to it. To Jason Mewes.
right, Christina Ricci,
I'm writing this down just so we don't forget it.
Jason Mewes. Okay, good. Trying to think. Hands up. Jason Mewes. Jason Mewes is only been the only movies I've seen him in, of
Okay,
course,
so
were
what was
Kevin's
the
movies.
most recent Kevin
I
movie?
saw him.
Okay.
Well, there's Reboot, and you know what? I see where you're going with this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah, thank you for that. so Christina Ricci to Samuel Jackson in Black Snake Moan. Samuel Jackson is in any of the Avengers movies with one of the Hemsworth brothers, the good looking one, and that guy is in Reboot as a hologram.
I did kind of give you that one, so I'm going to find another one because we still.
You did, and I was trying. I was like,
and that's my point: is you have to
that those
think
people
of
work with other people.
grandiose movies and ensembles, and Kevin is no slouch to that. He gets like random fucking like, holy shit, fucking, he's got Kevin Pollak in a fucking movie, shit like that. Red State.
Yeah, he had. Wait a minute, when did he have Kevin Pollak? Oh, I need to rewatch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. He was in Cop Out, wasn't he? I actually like that one. Actually, that movie gave us one of my favorite GIF files. Is the nope, and hell no.
Gotta get someone pregnant. All right,
yeah.
Let's go Tracy Morgan since we're fucking imitating.
All my money.
Tracy Morgan to Jeffrey Dean Morgan. There you go.
Yeah.
All about the Morgans.
It's all about the Morgans, baby. Tracy Morgan to Jeffrey Dean Morgan. Let's see. Other than that one movie, I don't know any other movie that Tracy. Actually, you know what? No, I take that back.
Mm-hmm.
I do know at least 2 movies that he was in.
Correct.
Because he was in the original Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. I think in the reboot as well.
He was in Strike Back.
That wasn't in Reboot? I thought, maybe. Okay. Strikes Back, yeah. Trying to think of other movies he's been in. Jeffrey Dean Morgan. I think the only movie I've seen him in is Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice. That would be that's Affleck. Now I forgot where I'm going. So Tracy Morgan, Jeffrey Dean Morgan. Okay, so Affleck was in that movie with Jeffrey Dean Morgan, and then Affleck was also in.
Yeah, I was trying to I was watching you calibrate it.
Yeah.
I'm just like telling the audience, like, shh, don't say it. It's right there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, I my brain works kind of slow sometimes, like really slow. Like I should be wearing a skate helmet most of the time. I think.
I gotcha. How tall are you?
I'm the kid in the helmet. Was what I'm saying.
So you're too tall to be on the short bus.
5'10". No. What do you mean?
Yeah,
that it's
Jesus Christ!
The short bus isn't short as height. It's short in his length.
There you go.
Hey,
okay.
I am not a Republican.
No,
Don't
that was
call
just
me
a joke.
that.
I don't. I like the mentally fucking impaired.
I
I'm
know.
fucking
You're
friends
good.
with all
You're
of them.
good. I'm
CJ.
having fun with you. Well, it helps if you get to class on time.
I haven't been at school in fucking forever.
I used to tell people I was the popular
Were you
kid
really
in
in special
school,
ed?
but keep in mind I was in special ed. So what does that tell you? I was. In fact, I was sitting up my
it's a
car today, and
Special
look what I
Olympics.
found.
Is that gold?
I don't know
I
if you can
can't
see
tell.
this or not.
Huh.
It is a gold medal.
What
Yes.
was your event?
I used to have a bunch of these, but I think this is the last one I have. Well, it was either I lettered in swimming in high school, so it was either summer games for swim team or it was
That's
winter
awesome.
sports with downhill skiing. I did both.
Nice.
I went to state in both. I got to meet people from Northern Exposure at regionals a few times. In fact, the guy who plays Ed on Northern Exposure was talking to a bunch of the athletes and says, "Have you watched the show?" I was like, "Yeah, I watched Star
great.
Trek. I'm sorry, I don't. I don't watch.
I tried to play
else.
football in high school, but they wouldn't let me try out. They said I was
you weren't special enough.
No, I was apparently I was a liability. I was an insurance liability.
I'm sure. I mean, and I'm not trying to make fun of you. I would not legitimately put you on the fucking field with like, all right, you try your hardest. It's all about heart. No, fuck that.
I'm
It's
used
6
to
foot
running.
fucking.
I'm used to running from big guys. I was. No,
So, was it
regular old high school
Special
football.
Olympic sports, or was it like normal high school? That's probably why. If you would have, if they had those games at your school,
I was
probably
on the
could have
track
done
team.
Special Olympic sports.
My dad taught special ed, so I always, as a little kid, like I was always hanging with them, and I would like hang out with them like after school and get to know them, and I always felt fucking bad. They were always like getting teased and shit, so I was always like having lunch with them, and then people thought I was fucking mentally retarded. I'm just like, are you kidding me? These kids are fucking way happier than all of you.
Yep.
They shouldn't call it Down syndrome. They should call it fucking up syndrome. These fuckers are up and peppy all the fucking time. Oh, for sure. I mean, but
yeah,
more often than not, yeah, they have their moments.
There are assholes everywhere, but like.
Did either of you guys see that movie, The Ringer,
I
with
actually
Johnny
chose to not
Knoxville?
watch it. A friend of mine wanted to watch it, and I was like, dude, I'm glad, like, mentally retarded are not like exempt from being made fun of. I think everybody should be made fun of. However, it just sounds like a bad movie regardless.
It was actually really well done. Speaking from a Special Olympian point of view, it was very funny. And you know what? The other thing is, I will say this, is that in the movie, the athletes figured out he was faking it before the normal people did.
Mentally retarded or mentally disabled and stupid. That's the bigger difference.
Sure.
I mean, I know so many fucking normal, quote unquote, normal people that are fucking they're the idiots that are putting their coffee on the fucking hood of their car and driving off. I've never seen a fucking, someone with Down syndrome or special ed fucking do that. But.
Well, I don't know anybody
what's your take on like serious
so.
actors who portray like mentally impaired people, like Sean Penn and I Am Sam?
I loved that movie. I did. And you know what? There's other actors who played them so well that I believed that person was special until I saw them in a different movie.
I mean, despite
they're not
the stuff he's done as a person
they're a good fucking
lately, Cuba Gooding in Radio.
Yeah. Yeah. With fucking Red Harrison.
Yeah, that was a good one. Yeah. In fact, of the people in the ringer, there was only one person who was legitimately special. The rest of them were acting. The kid with Down syndrome, who was probably the funniest person in the entire fucking movie.
I'll watch it.
Oh my god! You really guys,
I think
you guys
Johnny
should at
Knoxville's
least
funny,
check it
but
out
I also
once,
think
at least once.
I've outgrown a little bit of that jackass humor, so to speak.
I was just gonna say that's another movie with a bunch of special people in it as Jackass.
Yeah.
It's not. No, that's a bunch
Not
of guys
anymore.
who are getting
Not since
stoned
fucking
or
Steve-O
drunk
fucking
and
got
just doing
clean.
stupid
They
human
always
tricks.
fucking like
That's complete.
they through solidarity they stay clean and sober around Steve-O doing. So that just means they're just doing stupid shit.
Apparently, Bam didn't get the memo then. Bam didn't get that
No, he
memo
said
then,
around.
'cause
He said
the
around
last time I saw
Steve-O,
him on
so
TV,
Steve-O's
he was
not there.
I mean, they're
fucking
filming
wasted.
a movie. I mean, they haven't filmed a fucking movie since what 2010.
Oh,
Right. According
oh,
to
gotcha,
Movie
gotcha.
Matt, there's
When
a fourth Jackass
they're together,
coming,
they
but
don't
Yeah, they've been talking
get
about
high.
making that for a fucking long time. I mean, there was supposed to be a fucking fifth Lethal Weapon for a long goddamn time.
As far as uh normal quote unquote people playing special characters or
a
people,
good doctor.
Freddie Highmore is another good example of someone who I think is doing a decent job of playing someone with autism. I think he doesn't, at least from my perspective, I can't speak for everybody. From my perspective, he doesn't play it up like the characters is just overly, just they're always having to like defend him or doing something just to like, he just thinks differently. They don't do that, which is nice. As far as, I don't know, I don't think it's necessary that people with those disabilities or abilities or whatever, however you want to say it, I don't think it's necessary for only those people playing those parts. I think if the actor
Yeah,
can
I mean
do
the
it
same
and
kind of
do
thing
it
applies. But I mean, think about
I have no problem with it.
think about Dustin Hoffman and Rain Man. Think about Daniel Day-Lewis and My Left Foot. With
Yeah, I think. Well, Rain Man, I don't know. Rain Man is kind of borderline like,
Right.
okay, this is the extreme of people with autism. The average autistic person doesn't go, oh yeah,
maybe not
definitely not wearing
that
my underwear.
extreme, but I know a
Yeah,
kid that
yeah.
had like
That's not.
a phrase that he would run. He didn't maybe do it to that level, but he certainly said it more than say the average person. Do you know what I mean? Like he had a thing.
My
I
buddy,
mean, yes, I agree that Robert, or that Dustin Hoffman, the way they portrayed the character, because I don't even want to blame Dustin for it, was done a little over the top. But
my friend Michael went to fucking school with a fucking autistic kid who was obsessed with a fucking movie trailer, and he would every day just go up to people and recite the whole fucking movie trailer. Like, in a world, da 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 da, but then one man, one machine, one survive. Like, and they're just like, all right, hi Jimmy. Like, what the fuck?
There was, Movie Man says he's not based on one person. This is true. I mean, he did. I saw an interview with Dustin Hoffman where he said he went to like an assisted living place and met with a group of people and kind of picked traits from people, from different people. And I don't know. I personally, the only person I know that was anything close to that would there was a kid in my class. His name was Jeremy, and anytime someone asked or said a statement, he would go, "Why?" That was his only response to anything.
I hate to think that you had a kid named Jeremy in your class, and the
he would
first
be
thing
like,
I was going to ask you was, did he kill himself in front of the class because of where you live? But anyway, that's a whole different conversation. Yes, of course.
Are you talking about the Pearl Jam song?
Yeah, after. No, I get it.
In high school in '91.
There is
so
an
that song
actor. He's
didn't
not a
happen until
famous
after
actor, and I
was out
don't
of
think he's
school.
been in much since. But and Rico, you might know the film. I'm not saying you don't, but I know Todd definitely does. The kid in The Wizard. That was a good portrayal.
Fred Savage?
No, not Fred Savage. The other kid, the one that had there was a uh, the kid with the lunchbox.
I haven't seen that movie in so long.
Wizard,
It's on
the
my
kid who
Plex.
played
I
the
have to
games.
watch
Because
it
Fred
again.
Savage wasn't the kid
But,
that played the games. It was right that character.
Oh, his
Yeah.
little brother played the games. Yeah,
There's
okay.
a book you should.
It's been a
you
long
should
time
check
since I've
out.
seen
It's
it.
called Born on a Blue Day, and it's
Okay.
all
Need to
about
rewatch it.
this real life guy. I can't remember his fucking name, but that's the title of the book. Is Born on a Blue Day, and he has both autism and that fucking synesthesia. I guess is what it's called. The thing where you see colors and associate colors with like emotions and numbers and shit. And that's why it's called Born a Blue Day, because the day he was born with the date, like whatever the fuck it was, August 3rd or some shit, he associates that shit with the color blue. And then he went on to learn multiple languages and actually create his own language. And he was interviewed on like Letterman, and he was known as Brain Man. I fucking soaked that book up in like a day. I was so fucking into it. I think I even made Steph read it. Like I was like, you've got to read this. Daniel Tammet, thank you, baby.
Kateri, I don't remember Lucas
nerd.
being special. I think he was just tiny. He was just a little guy. Yeah, he was just a nerdy guy. Although, if you haven't seen Corey Feldman's documentary about him and Haim's issues growing up, he talks about Corey Haim being on Lucas, and that's where a lot of it started.
Raped
with
him.
their
Allegedly,
issues.
I don't fucking know if that's true or not, but
yeah.
Charlie is the one guy who admits to everything.
Well, Charlie's
that
not going to admit to that, and nobody else is around.
Yeah, I've got HIV, and I got tiger blood, and you know, and
he didn't admit that he had it for like a decade before he admitted to it. I think it was like he had that.
I don't know if it was that long. I think it was about 5 years, but yeah, it was years, but it wasn't like a decade or two. But
okay, but it was a while. Is the point? Like it wasn't like
Well, he kept it hush hush because he kept getting blackmailed. He had to pay off. He said he's paid off over $1 million in hush money, and then he decided, I'm done paying off people. I'm just gonna fucking tell everyone.
Yeah, and then he went to the other side and went all warlock on us.
No, that was before. He went all warlocky and shit because he was like had HIV and he went fucking crazy and he got deep into drugs. That's all that was depression and drugs because he has fucking HIV. And I mean, if you saw Charlie Sheen now, I mean, he's got his shit together because he gave up. Well, I don't know if he's clean and sober. He's clean and sober for as much as Charlie Sheen's gonna fucking get.
Clean and sober now?
I mean, to prove my point, Charlie Sheen was not on drugs in Ferris Bueller, but he definitely looked like he was on drugs.
According to Jay, when he was in Oz, he said it was $7 million in hush money.
There you go.
So.
Shit.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the translation
conversion rate.
The dollar and
this isn't
the US dollar and the Australian dollar.
He also claimed that he was getting all of his fucking like Mexican, like his help through HIV through like Mexico, and he stopped taking his regular fucking HIV drugs. It's like, this is the way I'm going to be cured by this. And within like 3 days, he said, that didn't work. I'm back on the regular drugs because that did not work.
I was gonna say, yeah. So
imagine that. Drugs working. That's yeah. Don't go to Mexico for any kind of plastic surgery or any other like medical procedure unless you're expecting to like get like I don't know, just it's the difference between going to
that's not any better.
Is Kmart even a
Walmart
fucking thing?
or fucking
Not
Kmart.
anymore, but
All right, so you go from Walmart to a fucking empty mart.
On some places, I don't think they're everywhere.
I'd rather go to fucking if I had to choose between Walmart or Walgreens, I'd still choose Walmart.
Walmart to the dirt mall.
Uh,
Go to Walgreens today. Really? I don't know. It depends on the Walmart. Not every Walmart is the same. I've been to some Walmarts that were
I think I've been to
straight up
Walmart
janky
once
as
in my
shit.
fucking life.
I've been to more than a few of them. So
I'm a Target person.
The one I go to is it's not open 24/7, so maybe that's the key. The ones that are open 24/7 have the weirdest people working there and the weirdest customers.
So I did my laundry yesterday, and my buddy Michael fucking reached out to me while I was at the laundromat. He's like, "Hey man, do you need to do any laundry?" I said, and I took a photo of the fucking laundromat. I'm like, "You'll never fucking believe what I'm doing." And he said, "Oh god damn it, I need to do laundry." Like, I was like, "Well, fucking come out here and join me, bitch." He's like, "No, I'm at work. I'm talking about doing it later." So just to keep his ass company, and I haven't seen him in a while, I said, "All right, I'll go with you when you do your laundry later tonight, like 10, 11 o'clock, whatever the fuck. I got nothing else to do, blah, blah, blah." So he picks me up, and he goes to this laundromat that has a 7-Eleven right next to it. Right. And it's fucking Oakland, and it's fucking where all the fucking crackheads just come out, and like, you know, like it's the type of laundromat where like as you walk closer to it, you get a blast of fucking weed smoke in your face. So it's one of those. So we go there and we drop off his fucking, we put all his clothes, and he's got like 4 bags of fucking laundry of clothes and blankets and shit. So we shove it all in the wash. We run over to 7-Eleven next door and get like a couple fucking, like, not 40s, but like the big fucking 8% apple juices they fucking have, like a Mike's Hard Lemonade type of shit. What part of Oakland? Broadway. So like up past Rockridge. So like close to where I live, Terry, but not super far. Like enough where you're like, I'm still in Oakland, but like I know over there is some good shit. What happened over here?
Rico, we're down to 4 minutes, so you might want to.
I'm trying to breeze through this. So crackheads just kept coming up, and like we're just sitting drinking. We're standing on the curb watching this, and like within 10 minutes, all sorts of crazy shit was just happening. Like people were fucking doing high-speed chases in cars and like doing donuts in front of us and shit. And like people were just like blocking traffic in the parking lot, which is not that many spots to begin with. And then like one fucking woman and her man pull up next to Michael's car, and Michael's got one of those nicer, like, don't fuck with this car. If you ding it, you better fucking like kiss his ass and apologize. He's that type of guy.
He's also 6'10" and fucking so
yeah, he's a big fucking dude. And the guy, you know, accidents happen. He dinged his fucking mirror opening the door, and Michael was like, "You fucking, my mirror costs more than your fucking life, you bitch." Like he's ready to fucking, like he's like reaching for his fucking knife, and I'm like, "Michael, fuck, dude, it was an accident." He's like, "Don't fucking touch my shit." That kind. So we look, you know, he's grumbling, and we look at the car, and the fucking woman is blasting gospel music. This is 11. Bear with me. This is like 11:30 at night, midnight-ish, blasting gospel, bass turned up, and this fucking lady is rocking the fuck out. Just like fucking having the time of her life to fucking gospel. And she's dancing and fucking flailing so fucking much that she realized the front seat was not big enough, and she's dancing and climbs in the back seat and just rocking the fuck out. And her man is like loading up fucking clothes in a fucking basket. And Michael and I are just like, we will never try crack, cuz fuck that. And like a whole bunch of other shit happened where I'm like looking at Michael, I'm like, suddenly doing laundry at Maxwell's is not that much of a pain in the ass. Like, And it went on. Like at one point, it was like a good 15 minutes where it was like, that fucking happened. That fucking happened. Let's look on the other side of the room. That fucking happened. Oh shit, she's over there. And what the fuck? It's like, I was like, welcome to Oakland. Fuck.
All right, guys. Well, listen, I know it's been a bit of a hodgepodge of stuff tonight, but thank you so much for coming to hang out with us, playing some the cards and like Askew and just talking about different stuff. It's been a fun time. Todd, I'm not I mean, I've got some stuff to do. If I get done before your show's over, I'll pop in, but I got to go do some stuff right after. Yes. If you have nothing going on, please go hang out with Todd. The link's in the chat room. He'll be on for at least an hour, maybe more, depending on how he's feeling. But yeah, so go hang out there if you're up to it. And reminder to everybody, we will not be here next Friday, taking a week off, but we'll be back the week after, probably doing a WandaVision deep dive, because by that point, the last episode will have aired and a week will have passed. So if you haven't seen it at that point, well, then sucks to be you. I will be back tomorrow night, DJ Xanthus on Radio Airwaves from 10 to 12. I got a pretty interesting show set up, so I'll be there then. And then obviously we have PodAskew coming out Monday with Super Media Brothers, and Rico and I will be recording as well. So nothing else is taking a break. We're just to get Vokl for 1 week, but we'll be back in 2 weeks. So if we don't talk to you before, have fun, and we'll see you on the next one. Oh, it won't let me put my logo up. Oh well, we'll just do music.
You gonna dance with me?
No.
PodAskew.